This is The Swimming Show.
U50% wonke wabantu abadala abamenzayo kuhlobene nokuphuza amanzi amponjwana. Musa ukuphuza ebese uyobhukuda uzominza.
Re kene kgweding ya ho qetela ya selemo sa 2017. The holiday season is here. And yes, you do deserve it. We urge you though, please be water safe. Check out our learn to swim hints and tips during the show. Ha re tshehetseng metswalle ya rona le ba leloko that have disabilities. Let's do the social media thing now. The Swimming Show on #The Swimming Show. Let's hear from you. And don't forget, haebe o kile wa fetwa ke lenaneo lena, check out YouTube, The Swimming Show. The Swimming Show. A fun program today. This is what we have on The Swimming Show. First up, the Eastern Cape Swim Series. We look at the 5-kilometer showdown from the Marina Martinique. The SUP Wave Riding. It's the main female and male events from Muzienburg that feature today. Then, open water action, the canals of the Marina Martinique in Jeffreys Bay. Dula le rona o Sisuthi, o ntse o shebile The Swimming Show. The Swimming Show. It is early morning on the Marina Martinique near Jeffreys Bay in the Eastern Cape. The Eastern Cape Swim Series e etsahala hang kgweding. A great initiative to provide opportunity for all.
Yeah, we're at Marina Martinique here today, one of the best open water swimming venues in the country. Also the home of the SA Open Water Swimming Champs, which we had in March, and we will be hosting again next March here at the same venue. So a great opportunity for swimmers to come and swim the course and get used to the circumstances, the salty water and the great swimming conditions here at the Marina.
Well, you heard the race organizer, a tremendous venue. The 5 and 10 kilometer swimmers get a water start in the canal. You can see the wind is blowing, so the swimmers will have choppy water and the spray in their face for most of the swim. Event ena e buletswe ba dilemo kaofela. Here we see Daniel Jones, Cole Craig and Slater Black. They are all in the 14 to 30 year age group. Past the marker and between the elegant homes with their Cape Caribbean style architecture. The seawater in the canals make it more difficult for the swimmers. Deacon Kimmen in the foreground is swimming 5 kilometers. Taylor Buathayena usesa 10 kilometers. Kyle Letley has traveled down from Boksburg in Eastern Gauteng. He's doing 10 kilometers. Our leading female in the 5 kilometer is Peyton Horton. Daniel Jones leads, followed by Cole Craig and Slater Black. They should finish 5 kilometers in 64 to 65 minutes. The route is clearly marked. The leading lady, Peyton Horton, goes round. 14-year-old Paige Black follows. The orange cap is that of Josh Tucker. And then 17-year-old Francis Harold, a good mix of young males and females. Number 53 is Slater Black. I think he has gone past Cole Craig now. Yes, he has. Let's get his impression of the race.
So it was different from how I do normally. Like normally I start with people who I think are faster. This time I started like away from them just to see how it worked, and then so I started with like people who I didn't know really, and I went off, and then I just moved over to Daniel and Cole. And yeah, I stuck behind them for about a K until I moved from Cole to Daniel. So I was on Daniel's feet from there. And then from then on, it was just swimming until it's close to finish.
From Boksburg Saints, this is Kyle Letley. With him, Peyton Horton. We speak to 14-year-old Jessica Booth, currently lying 5th.
Yeah, I'm training. I'm going to Kana Zone 4 in Mauritius for open water in December, so I'm training towards that. Well, I really enjoyed it. It's my first time doing 5K, and it was a really good swim, and I really enjoyed the course, and I got to do a 5K for the first time, so it was a good experience.
We saw Paige Black and Caro Diaga earlier. Here they are chasing Josh Tucker and Francis Harold. 19-year-old Diaga is sporting the yellow cap. Here now, 3rd placed overall, Cole Craig.
It was quite tough. Towards in the beginning, it was like a race to get away from the big pack, and then I tried to keep behind Daniel, but then Slater was better than me, so he went in front of me, and then that's how it stayed the whole way. And towards the end, it started getting choppy.
The challenge was definitely coming back. The current was in your face, so you kept swallowing a lot of water.
Ihlile ha o bonolo ho sesa o ntse o tshelwa ke metsi sefahlehong, and the choppy water does mean that you can swallow quite a bit of water. Definitely more than you will be comfortable with. Daniel Jones comes and touches under the arch, 1 hour and 4 minutes and 10 seconds. The 20-year-old will be happy with his performance. 5 seconds later, it is Slater Black. He is followed by Cole Craig. Ke tsena ka mo di tsamaileng lebelong la 5 km.
Guys, so I started off hard, got in front, led basically the whole way, kept in front and then kept it till the end, all my energy, kept the pace, like I set the pace because I was in front, so yeah.
It went really well. I felt strong from the beginning, so yeah, it was a really good swim. I've been swimming since I was 8 and I just love swimming, so I came here today just to get into open water for the season.
Mona ho bontsha hore papadi ena ya ho sesa ke ya bohle.
Oh, it's superb, especially being disabled. You get in the water and you've got no limitations. So I've got to love it over the last couple of years, and I did the 3K qualifier a month ago. And I was hoping to qualify now for 5K, but yeah, this wind was quite strong, moderate westerly, so it was a real tough swim. Just missed my qualifying time, but jeepers, it's a wonderful venue. I just wish more disabled people would get into swimming, especially amputees. It's good fun and it's good for the mind.
Good for the mind indeed. Ask any doctor. Swimming exercises all muscles of the body. But look out for the Wave Riding Finals. Welcome back. You are still watching The Swimming Show. The Swimming Show. Warm weather, just the right amount of wind. This is the best of wave ride in South Africa.
Okay, it's day 2. We're down at Muzienburg Surfers Corner. We had unbelievable conditions this morning. As you can see, the wind's picked up a little bit now. We've got a strong southwest of about 20 knots, which makes it really challenging for the competitors.
Well, obviously, while we're paddleboarding with this wind, it does help to be smaller as I am. So going against other guys, it's easier for our height, and just gonna try get out there before them and get more waves than they can.
I feel so privileged to be in the final. It's just so amazing to get through, and there's so much competition and so many ladies that deserve to be in the final. So I feel so privileged to be in it. It's very windy, so it's quite hard out there, especially paddling out against the wind. But the waves are fun. I mean, we've got some good waves for competition, which is really awesome. I'm a bit nervous for the final. There's some competition, but I'm excited. It's going to be fun. Hopefully the wind doesn't pick up more because it's already a struggle, but it'll be cool.
Siren sounds the start of the Open Women's Final. In red, Tammy Foster. In gold, her twin sister, Penny Stemmons. These girls have been competing since the age of 5 on surfing, longboarding, And now both of them, South African Paddle Championships, they are up against each other right now for the 2017 title. In blue, Gabriella Lupini, and in white, Cara Doyle. Penny Stemmont up and riding in gold, working this one all the way through. You can see her years of experience in the waves come into play with that nice roundhouse. And a big turn to finish there. Tammy Foster in pink, up and riding. Currently 5th in the world. She'll be looking to do a big turn, and she does. Tammy Foster with a nice opening ride there. Riding this one all the way through to the inside. Just working this wave for all that it has. Our 2016 SA champ, Tammy, looks to repeat that this year. Best, we have Gabriella Lupini. Gabriella dropping in a nice set wave, bottom turning, and opening up her wave with a nice big open face carve. Another second turn there from Gabby. She'll look to ride this way one all the way through to the beach. Gabriella Lupini with another turn and looking to smack this one. Deciding to pull straight and go left. Cara Doyle with a great turn. From Strand, Penny Stemmont. Two great turns there from Penny. And working this one with another big open face carve there. Throwing buckets of spray, looking to finish strong. When just lifting underneath her board and blowing it away. Penny just couldn't finish that wave. And that's the end of this year's 2017 Open Women's Finals.
And now, the main event for men. Let's go over to our guest commentator, Tyron Cooper.
And we are in the Open Men's Final. In the water, we have Nathan van Vuuren in white, Dylan Frick in blue, in gold, Matthew Maxwell, and in red, Thomas King. Flying down the line, and a great calf to start, our youngest competitor in the Open Men's division. A great turn there from Nathan, and finishing strong. We've seen him rise through the ranks as a kid, a junior, and now competing with the best of them in the Open Men. Dylan Frick is in blue and flying down the line here. A lot of speed here from Dylan Frick. We're looking for something big. Off the bottom, and a massive snap there from Dylan. If we look on the outside, we have Tom King in red, working this thing on his backhand. Nice turn after turn there. Thomas finding some shoulder there, cutting back right into the foam. Tom will hope that this thing lines up on the inside, and it's looking that way as he just wraps up turn after turn all the way through to the inside. Wave shutting down, but Tom answering back with a big turn. Nathan van Vuuren, our youngest competitor in the Open Men's division, flying around this section. And finishing strong with a great snap. Holding on and kicking out. Matthew Maxwell up and riding, also competed in the junior division. Earned himself a place in the Open Men's and starting off his wave with a big snap and ending it with a great closeout turn there. Dylan Frick with a big open face carve. Finding some speed as the wave starts to wall up for him. And a massive turn there, unfortunately just catching his outside rail. Dylan Frick could not finish that move. Matthew Maxwell in gold and up and riding on his backhand. Great paddle transitions there, that's what the judges love to see. Matthew Maxwell working this one all the way through to the inside. Getting a little bit frustrated there. Working this one. Tom King on his backhand with a massive turn and finishing strong, but just getting a bit caught up in the foam. All the way onto the inside banks. Great rail surfing there from the young Nathan and finishing strong on the lip.
Well done to Tom King. The judges liked his maneuvers the best. Here are the official results.
And that's a wrap for this year's 2017 Stand-Up Paddleboarding Championships.
We're certainly very happy with the conditions that turned up. I mean, great 3 to 4 foot waves. Wind came up in the afternoon, a bit challenging, but it was all fantastic. And I'm very happy to say that the right people ended up in first, second, third and fourth. So the right guys got through.
Very stoked to win. The competition's tough. Got all these youngsters, you know, now that I'm a father, they're all pushing me. And so I'm very stoked to come away with the win. And yeah, I'll have my name on the trophy again.
Re motlotlo go ba karolo ya monyaka ona wa stand-up paddling. Get with it, guys. Check out this sport. Time to take a break. We'll be back soon.
To avoid tragedy, learn to swim and get your loved ones water safe. This is a SABC Sports Initiative.
Ke a dumela ntse o natefetswe ke the swimming show who SABC 2. You belong. The waves spill onto the beach just south of the canals that make up Marina Martinique. As the swimmers are briefed and shown the route for the 3-kilometer race, we catch up with one of the race favorites.
Well, I'm swimming the 3K today and looking forward to it.
I was going to do the 10 kilometer today, but you need to do 2 events in total to qualify for nationals, and my body was just too tired to do the 10 and I already did 5, so I guess then the 3K was the only option to do.
Maemo a lehodimo a fetohile hanyane since the earlier 5 and 10 kilometer events. The wind is erratic and the water is gurgling at the start. The male and female swimmers set off together. Various age groups will enjoy this race. We can expect the leaders to finish in 38 to 40 minutes, but as you can see, the going is tough. 14-year-old Flippy van der Spey takes the early lead. Our female lead tells us why she's so excited.
Recently I've been chosen to represent South Africa in Mauritius, going to swim the 3K and really looking to race against other countries and experiencing other cultures as well. Mark H, my coach, says that I should rather use this as training and also to get used to the feel of things comparing from the 5K to 3.
The 5K is more of a mindset that you have to be able to push yourself towards the end even if you're tired.
Van der Spey, followed by Dennis de Villiers in the red cap. Tasneem Ibrahim, the leading female. Not much pressure from any other females at this stage. In fact, no pressure at all. This is Sergio Dos Santos, contesting the men's 16 to 18 category. Flippy van der Spey is not showing any fatigue, even though he did swim the 5-kilometer race not so long ago. Dennis de Villiers is not letting him get away. We hear more about the course and the venue.
I really love Marina. It's a really nice venue. It's salt water. Doesn't really make a difference, but it's a really nice course as well.
I'm swimming here because I love it, and the marina is like almost like the ocean.
I'd say the marina is actually really pretty compared to all the other spots that's been chosen for open water. Yeah, I'd say it's one of my favourite places to race in.
Yeah, it's a bit choppy, and it's a nice course, and the wind was a little bit tough going up, but the course is okay the rest of the way here. I'm trying to go for nationals next year to to do really well in nationals.
You can do it, Ethan. You have willingness and age on your side. Flippy van der Spey has had his work cut out for him, but he touches just 2 seconds ahead of Dennis de Villiers in 38 minutes and 18 seconds. A very good swim in these conditions.
I actually didn't know who it was behind me. I had a good start, good sprint at the beginning, and he was touching my feet all the way, and I let him go in front of me in certain stages, and then he let me go in front again, and then I guess I just had the lucky. I was faster than him in the sprint, so at the end I just beat him, luckily.
Yeah, I was trying to stick behind Flippy, and then we took turns like going in front, and on the end I saw his Flippies and I knew he was fast, but then he let me go in front for a bit of the hard bit, so it was tough, but then on the end we sprinted out and he overtook me.
So young and so much talent. Ke enwa mampudu wa basadi, 15-year-old Tasnin Ibrahim.
The 3K, it was a good race, except around the bends it was really windy, so 1 minute you're in the water and the next minute you're in the air. But I'd say overall it was a good race, good practice.
40 minutes and 36 seconds was Tasnin's winning time. Here now, confirmation of the Eastern Cape Swim Series, the 3-kilometer race. Ethan Harris had more to tell us after his race.
It's really a good exercise, and not everybody can do it. So, and it's also a life skill that many people, you hear people drown, and it's also a nice thing if you can swim. Then you can stay alive if you want to swim.
At the end of the day, we just want to encourage people to take up open water swimming and give them the opportunity to come down and swim in as many races as possible, and also to obtain their swimming times.
Swimming is a life skill. Learn to swim and love to compete. This has been the Eastern Cape Swim Series from Marina Martini. Re felletswe ke nako jwale, mme ke batla ho hopotsa hore please take a moment and remember our 16 days of activism. Protect our women and children. It is your right. Please check us out on Facebook and share your thoughts and opinions. O se sese o le mo, ebile o se sese mo ho senang batshireletsi teng. Accidents are quick to happen. Ho fitlela nakong e tlang, please enjoy your weekend. Ke nna Dikeledi Letsiri. The Swimming Show.
The Swimming Show.